The symphonies are like a big architecture buildings, and I think for me, this is like performing the symphony. It is like being involved in architecture, in building something new. You have to use your hands and your face and your body to express it.
You know, I was not around, obviously, when Kusevitsky was the music director here with the Boston Symphony. I have listened to many of his recordings, and I have also admired the way he made music. It seems like he made music from here rather than from here. And my sense with Nelsons is that it's the same thing, is that his music making is instinctive. It comes from the heart. I'm looking forward to that kind of spontaneity and intuitive sense of music making.
This program was put in place long before Andris was named as music director, and we just wanted to do a program which we thought was a good collection of works which played to his own strengths and the strengths of the soloist, Paul Lewis, the pianist. So really, I hope we put together a very satisfying collection of works. They're very much in the Austro-Germanic tradition, beginning with Wagner's Siegfried Idyll, which was, of course, written as a birthday gift for Wagner's wife, Cosima. And then we finish with the beautiful Third Symphony of Brahms, one of the most touching and tuneful works of the genre. And in between, Mozart Piano Concerto number 25 in C. Late concerto, one of Mozart's what we call trumpet and drums concertos, with a marvelous pianist, Paul Lewis, who's a real specialist in the classical period. So we hope a rather traditional program in many ways, but one which we think will be very satisfying, and it will be great to hear our new music director working with his new orchestra.
When Maestro Nelson steps on stage, you can immediately sense his excitement and his passion for this music world. And he can deliver that not only through us, but to the audience as well. And I think that's one of the great things that we sense as musicians from the audience after performances are over. There's a murmur that goes on. You can hear the energy continuing in the audience. That is going to propel us into the next era.
Andris Nelsons is leading a performance of Salome with the forces of the Vienna State Opera, the singers, the Vienna Philharmonic, of course, in Carnegie Hall earlier in March as part of their Vienna celebration. And we thought it would be a great opportunity if we could bring this same cast to Boston to perform with the Boston Symphony. Luckily, Andris had a very small window of time in his schedule to be able to do this, and so the stars of that New York and Vienna performance will be coming here for a single performance on Thursday, the 6th of March. This will be one of the hottest tickets of the season. I've heard Andris conduct Salome at Covent Garden. It's a piece which he does with tremendous authority and great sweep and intense passion, and he has a real feeling for the idiom. So it'll be wonderful. The Boston Symphony in Strauss is always incomparable. And we have a marvelous cast headed up by Gunbrint Bachmann, who's the leading Salome of today, Gerhard Siegel as Herod, Jane Henschel as Herodias, Evgeny Nikitin as Yochanan. Marvelous collection of singers, and all headed by our music director designate Andris Nelsons.
I'm tremendously grateful for being given the opportunity to lead the BSO. The quality of their musicianship is superb, and the emotion that the players convey through the performances is so rich. The possibilities that lie ahead of us are exhilarating. As a musician, the art that we create on stage is only possible with an engaged audience.